So for the first myth, which is you must do research, I just want to say that this is a myth because there are many people in my class that have never done research, including myself. I also want to say that many people have said that they have done research and were not asked a single question at the dental school interview. You should only do research if you're interested in it. Personally, I was never interested in it, so that's why I never did it. So you don't have to do research to get into dental school. Another myth, which is probably one of the biggest ones, is that you cannot get a C in the class. So this is absolutely false, as I received a C in Orgo 1. My two classmates, which are in my class, they both received C's at some point in their undergrad, as I have provided a link because they had actually had to apply multiple times because of their low undergrad GPA. But you can watch the video in this link. But at the end of the day, a C will not prevent you from getting into dental school. I keep hearing that dental schools tend to accept younger age applicants. This is not true. The only thing that is true is that younger people apply more, so of course there's going to be more young people in dental schools than older people. At the end of the day, dental schools just want to accept the best applicants and people they think will make a difference in the dental community and have a positive impact on patients' lives. To show a real life example, you can see that a fourth of my incoming class is over the age of 25. It's a common misconception that the only way to fund dental school is through the military. So the military does have a program called the Health Professions Scholarship Program, or also known as HPSP, which does pay for all of your tuition and fees and gives you a monthly stipend. All you have to do is serve a year in the military for every year of school that they pay for. The next program I want to talk about is the National Health Service Corp Scholarship. They also pay for your full tuition and fees and gives you a monthly stipend as well. All you have to do is serve a year at a public health facility for every year of school that they pay for. So it is more than likely you won't get a scholarship throughout dental school. However, there are many opportunities for loan forgiveness programs, as each state has their own and the federal government also has their own. And as you can see, if you go to the ADA's page, you will be able to view the various opportunities for each state and federally. So please check that out. So when I was applying to dental school, I kept hearing from online forums or searching on Google or talking to other people to apply to at least 10 dental schools. However, that is financially hard for some of us. So I only applied to 6 dental schools. What I would recommend is applying to 2 schools that are kind of out of reach, 3 schools within your range, and then 2 safety schools. You should also look into applying to in-state schools, as the tuition is usually cheaper. And also, when you apply to other schools, look at their out-of-state admissions rates, because some schools usually prefer in-state students only. Also, when applying, please look at the admission requirements, as some schools only accept you if you're a certain religion. Some schools only accept you if you're from that state. So just really look at that. The sixth myth is that you must show an upward trend in your GPA. So schools do like to see that you finish strong. However, they do also recognize that this time is usually spent on the higher level STEM courses. Schools do realize your GPA may drop a little bit. However, just try to get A's and B's. 1 or 2 C's will be okay. So don't stress yourself out too much and enjoy your senior year while you can. The 7th and final myth is that you must have a certain number of hours shadowing and volunteering. All of the schools that I applied to, they just recommended these for both. They want you to shadow so you have a general idea of what a dentist does every day, because many people will shadow and they realize that this isn't what they thought, or this isn't the job for them. So that's why they want you to shadow. Personally, I had a little over 100 hours of shadowing. There are some people in my class that had around 50, but everyone at least shadowed. I know this is going to sound bad, but I only had a total of 40 volunteer hours when applying to dental school. I know some people in my class that have over 1,000, so there's not a certain number of volunteer hours you need.